Hi guys, welcome to today's video. So today I'm going to be doing a review on Stronger With You Absolutely by Emporio Armani. So this fragrance was launched in 2021 and there's lots of versions in the Stronger With You collection. So you've got the original in an EDT format, you've got the original in the parfum version, you've got the Intensely, you've got the Freeze, and then you've got the Absolutely here as well. The Stronger With You Absolutely you can purchase 50 ml for approximately £63 or 100 ml for approximately £88 depending on where you buy from. So I'm going to show you what the bottle looks like. So with me here today I've got a 100 ml bottle. And that is how the bottle looks. So to me it looks like a bottle of alcohol, like a bottle of rum. That's what it's kind of like shaped like, and the cap as well is a bit like that. Inside the cap you've got the Armani logo. I don't know if you can see it because of the lighting. And then on top of the atomizer as well you've got the Armani logo. And then you've just got the name of the fragrance and the fragrance house on the front. So it's a simple bottle, but the theme of the packaging actually goes with the notes. So I'll get to the notes next. So the top notes are rum, elemi and bergamot. The mid notes are lavender and davana. And the base notes are chestnut, Madagascar vanilla, cedar and patchouli. So as you can see in the top notes you've got the rum, and that's exactly what this bottle reminds you of. And then in the mid notes we've got something called davana. So davana is new and I've looked it up so I can define the type of scent that you can expect from davana. So davana is a silver leafed herb from India. The scent is like a sweet tea smell and the scent is a little bit like dried fruit. So if you didn't know what davana is, then that's something new for you to learn from this video. So when I tried this out, it definitely felt like a man scent to me. Definitely feel the rum is more dominant at first, but then the elemi and the bergamot also start to come out equally, making the rum less dominant, but it's still there. On my skin, I could smell the davana within 10 minutes of spraying it, so that sweet tea-like smell, a bit like dry fruits, I could smell that within 10 minutes of spraying it on my skin. That particular scent hadn't come out on my clothes or on my fragrance strip either. It actually came out within the hour, but in that same amount of time, I started to feel the Madagascar vanilla and cedar on my arm. So this is a perfect example of scents performing differently on different skins, on paper, on different pieces of clothing. I sprayed both exactly at the same time, but it was progressing a lot faster on my skin. So on my skin, it was like literally changing every 10 minutes, whereas on my clothes and on the fragrance strip, it was taking its time to progress. So on the fragrance strip, and on my clothes as well, the sweet tea slash bergamot like scent lasted approximately 2 hours or 2.5 hours. And then we move on to the light vanilla and cedar scent that I got on my skin much earlier. So the quality throughout the fragrance journey is very, very good. The projection is average, I would say. I mean, the person next to you can definitely smell it, but no further than that. It's definitely a man's scent. I would say it's more suitable for the milder weather, so not too hot but not too cold either, somewhere in between. So I did try this out on 3 different types of material. So one was on my skin, the other one was on my clothes, and then the other one was on the fragrance strip. So the fragrance strip will show us each stage of the fragrance journey and how long it can last. The experience that I had on my skin only relates to my skin, as everyone's body chemistry is very, very different. So everybody's body chemistry is different, so that means that it will play out a little bit differently on you. So on my skin, the vanilla slash cedar dry down, which came out like after an hour, lasted 6 hours, with the strength decreasing after about 4 hours. I could still smell the scent after 6 hours if I bring my arm up to my nose, but there was no projection. On the fragrance strip, the scent lasted approximately 10 hours. At 6 hours, the projection was still quite good. After about 8 hours, the strength started to become less, as did the projection. Overall, I think it's a wonderful scent. The performance is amazing, to be honest. I wasn't expecting to be able to feel the dry down at the 10-hour mark, and that's kind of what stood out for me. It doesn't project that well between 8 to 10 hours, but it's still quite good in strength, even if it is less than what it was at the start. The quality is definitely good, and the evidence is in the performance, because I got a good 6 hours out of this with a good 4 hours with good projection, and then you get about 10 hours on your clothes as well, with good projection up until the 8-hour mark. So that is the Stronger With You Absolutely by Emporio Armani. This is a man scent though, so I wouldn't be wearing it myself. I'll be passing it on to my husband. But if you do have any questions on this fragrance, then do drop it in the comments box below. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I hope you've got some good knowledge from it as well. And please look out for my next video coming soon. Thank you.